Your story of how the band came together. And Zach, how you started writing songs is really like the stuff of novels, or at least an Emmy Award-winning made-for-television movie. I mean, it's really, really good. Yeah, on Lifetime. Yeah, but like with really good actors, up-and-coming actors. But anyway, if you could take us through that story, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I was with Rob Lowe. No, I got married young, and about a year into my marriage, we were living down in South Florida, and these hurricanes came through, and me and a bunch of my friends left that town where the hurricane was coming through, and went and stayed with my parents for a couple of days on their horse ranch, in this place called Ackworth, Georgia, and we were out riding horses the next day, and a horse came back with nobody on it. My wife was on it, and it turns out that she had had a rough fall and had broken C1, C3, C5, and C6, and they sent us to the hospital, and they diagnosed her quadriplegic, and all those friends like lived with me in the hospital for weeks on end after that, and it was an honor to feel that side of humanity, just sitting through silence and having friends just there with you, or dying, laughing, or crying, or just all the different ebbs and flows of emotions that go on in a hospital waiting room. And I started journaling, and I was going through the different stages of shock, so I'd read them my journal entries because I was worried about the numbness I was feeling about the whole thing. And I would write in rhyme, and they said, you should try to learn how to play the guitar and sing at the same time and make these little songs and just go play the open mic just to get it out. And that's where music and songwriting kind of found its home, I think, in my like daily routine. And Keneen's older brother Mike was one of the fellas that stayed with me in the hospital, and then me and Brian have been old friends for years and years. He's the first songwriter I ever met personally, and we said, if some miracle happens, and my wife Stacy, and Stacy is healed, let's all move to New York City together and just do life together in a city where we can walk to each other's houses. And we were very blessed, and we moved to Park Slope, Brooklyn, and all 15 of us, and we're all still there now. And Keneen and her husband moved there from Beijing just a few months before we put this band together. Brian was working at the diner. He had moved up from Nashville and was working at the diner in Park Slope. And yeah, I had some more sad songs that I needed to find a safe place for the words to live in, and it was this type of music, and we all helped each other kind of put the band together. But I think during the first rehearsal, there's this one song called "You Can Be All Kinds of Emotional," and there's a big note in the middle of the bridge, and we've narrowed it down to that was the moment where we were like, okay, this isn't just a side project. We should try this out